Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, so I hope all of you ready for our class today, and then please let your friend to enter the class for now, because if I start for the class, so I think even though I already set as a auto admit, but you cannot enter to the class if I already open to others interface. For now, I still at the Google Meet interface. Forty-three students in this class. Okay, so anything you want to ask, you can ask now. For today, okay, so you need to open in your textbook. Okay, so I think you have the three exercise. Okay, the three exercise regarding the sample of the field book. Okay, you have a main traverse and the sub traverse. Okay. Okay, can you see my Microsoft Word?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you need to try to find in your textbook. Okay, you have a sample of exercise like this. Okay, the set number 1, if I'm not mistaken. Open your textbook. What the page number? Okay, so please open in your textbook. Okay, for this exercise. After the Bowditch adjustment, okay, I think after that you have this example of the exercise. Any one of you that already open?
Yes.
Okay, what the page number?
179.
179. Okay, 179. Try to open in your textbook. Okay, all of you already open?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we start our class with Umum Kitab Al-Fatihah. Okay, 49 students. Okay, so if Okay, so okay, you can see this data, okay, same as in your textbook. Okay, so datum, okay, datum 241 degree, 241 degree, and then 44 minute and 1 second. Okay, so and then start from 2 to 1 and 2 to 3. So then 3 to 4, 4 to 5, 5 to 6, 6 to 7, and 7 to 1, and 1 to 2. Okay, so in this exercise, okay, if you look, okay, so here, okay, you have a close bearing. Okay, so what do you mean? What, okay, this mean by the close bearing for line 1 to 2. What you can describe from this data? Okay, you have a data, you have a solar observation, then until here 1 to 2 close bearing. So all this data represent as what? 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5. What you can describe about this data? Okay, so please respond. I want two-way communication. Hmm.
Travis, sir.
Okay. What you want to explain?
Travis.
Okay, so this one, traverse. Okay, other than that, from the so please respond. If not, uh, how you want to complete your cadastral one for this semester? Okay, if you cannot describe, what about all of this data? 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5, okay, until the close bearing.
Direct measurement.
Direct measurement. Okay, other than that, so at least each of you, okay, you can respond from my class. I don't want only I. Okay, I brief, and then later, sir, I did not understand from your class. Okay, okay, so if you have a question, you can ask now. Okay,
Okay, sir.
later, if you want to ask the question, okay, you want to WhatsApp, okay, you can WhatsApp. It does not mean that I not respond to your question. Okay, but for now, okay, we have a discussion. So I want you to brief what about of this data. So I want you all, at least I know my student, okay, understand. Okay, this data represent as what? Okay, last uh, from any one of you. Okay, please respond. What is means by this data until the close bearing? Okay, quickly. If you silent, I also silent.
Lane traverse using solar observation.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so from this data, okay, uh, so this one start with datum, then as usual, okay, as you learned before, okay, so you have 2 to 1. So from here, you can write down in here, okay. Example, you have exercise like this. So what you can do, okay. Hmm. Okay, so you will write down directly 4 to 1, 44, and 01 minute. Then for here 2 to 1, so as okay, minus 180. So 2 for 1 minus 180. 2 for 1 minus 180 for the face right.
61.
Okay, 61. Okay, in this data, okay, if you see they have a point, okay, after the degree, and then point 44 minute and 01 second. So directly in your calculator, okay, so you use 61 degree, okay, 44 second, minute and 1 second, okay. Convert, you don't from this 2 for 1 point, okay, no need, you just directly 44 minute and 01 second. Okay, so you write down here, okay. So here, from here, okay, what you need to calculate, okay, so you will calculate the mean bearing, okay, 2 to 3. Okay, so now you have a data, so you need to calculate the mean bearing. So the mean bearing will be 90 degree, 28, and then 50 and 49. What the difference? 53 and 49.
51.
All right, so you have a different 4. Okay, so 4 divided by 2, so you so 49 or 53 minus 2, so you have 51. Okay, 51. Okay, okay, then the others you complete, okay. So from here you have a mean bearing. Okay, so here you okay, you cross the degree. Okay, then the minute and second, so you take from the mean bearing. Okay, so this one please, so I already show a few times, so I hope each of you already know how to fill up, okay, this reference. Okay, example reference 3 to 2, 4 to 3, okay, from the mean bearing, and then you for the degree you cross from the above, and from the face left to the face right to the face left. Okay, like this for the degree. Okay, okay, so this one you need to complete. Okay, 167 59. Okay, what the difference you have, what the difference for this one, face left and face right?
28.
Hmm?
28.
28.
Wait a minute. Sorry.
Okay, please, what the difference? 55 and this one?
58.
Okay, 58. Okay, so you have a difference about 6. 6 divided by 2, so you have a 3. So 55 plus 3, so you get 58. Okay. Okay, so this one directly 3. Okay, so this one, okay, so you need to make sure, okay, how you want to write down. Okay, so forward. Three, 4, 7, 5, Okay, one. Okay, so all of this, okay, so you will end on this line, okay, on this line, okay, because this line represent as a closed bearing. Okay, closed bearing means from station 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, okay, and 1. So that represent as a main traverse. Okay, so main traverse. So in the main traverse, as you know, you will apply the C correction. Okay, so you have the C correction. Okay, can you follow?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so until here, 1 to 2. Okay, 1 to 2. So you calculate this one, the mean bearing 61. So this one also you need to fill up. Okay, so this one 61 degree. So 43. Okay, 61, 43, 0 second. Okay, so now you need to calculate the C correction, okay, for the main traverse. Okay, so can you calculate? Okay, can you calculate? Try to check what do you get for the C correction. Oops, oops. Mm, 61, 43, 0, 0. Then you start with 61, 44, 61, 44, 0, 1. Okay, so the difference, what do you get for the difference?
One minute, 1 second.
Huh? 1 minute, 1 minute,
1 second.
1 second. Okay, so this one should be negative or positive, the difference.
Negative.
Okay, negative. Okay, negative in how many station? How many station that you have?
7.
7.
Tujuh,
Okay.
tujuh.
Okay, 7 station, which is okay. So this one, what you can practice. Okay, this one same as your practical. And you have a data, so you require to calculate the C correction. Then you need to come up with all this one. Okay, how you want to identify the C correction. Okay, 7 station with okay, you can write down, which consists of station 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1. Okay. All right. And then this one different. Okay. Divide by 7. So you get the correction in positive. Okay. So the correction positive. So berapa? Correction 1 kita tulis. Okay. Correction 1 positive. 1 minute.
8.71 second.
8.71
second.
second. Okay, the others get the same value.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so if you get the same value, I will proceed. Okay, so we proceed to fill up all this data. Okay. Okay, so we have here C1. Okay, C1 positive 8.71. 8.71. Okay, so now you see in your data you have the solar observation not on the first line. Okay, what you need to do? This one we already discussed on the previous class. What you need to do from this value? In order we want to determine this M correction. Okay, so you proceed. What you want to explain?
Find interangle
Why you need to define intertriangle?
because it start from station 2.
We start from station number 2. Okay. So, this one I think we focus first with the C and M correction. Okay. So now we already identified the C correction value. So then, because of your solar observation at the others line, not on the first line, so you required to identify the C correction first, then later you can identify the M correction. So what the value, how you want to identify the M correction value? Any one of you? Class, please think what you have learned on the previous class. How you identify the M correction on the others line.
Final bearing minus with mean.
This final bearing, okay. From the solar observation, okay. Then you minus with the mean value. How about the C correction? You want to include or not?
Include, sir.
Okay, so
Include, sir.
include together. Okay, so you have 8.71 second. Okay. So what do you get for the M correction? M plus or M minus? Okay, quickly, what do you get? So you can use, okay, you write down your answer in your textbook, okay? So please full utilize your textbook that you already bought. Okay, what the value? So in your calculator, you okay, you insert based on the degree minute second.
40 minute, 50.29 second.
40 minute, 40 minute and
50.29 second.
50.2 1
29.
second. 9 second.
50.29.
Oh, 50. .9.
29.
29. Okay, 50.29. Okay. Okay, the others, you get the same value?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this value you apply to all the line. Okay. So as I mentioned, for the first line, okay, in your line datum, so here you only apply the M correction. So M plus P, P get to 9 second. Okay. So this one also same. Okay. If you want to check your calculation back, okay, you write down here M plus, okay, M correction value. So you have a mean bearing here, you have a C correction, you have M correction. You calculate and then whether you get back this value or not. Okay, if you not get this value means okay, your M correction is wrong. Okay. Then others, okay, you fill up, okay, based on the C. Okay, so now your C correction for the next line. Okay, so from here, okay, so from here example, if you have the decimal place like this, okay, so if you round up, if you round up to 9 second, okay, so you can see if it's correction for the second line, okay, so you will times 2, okay, you get 18. But if you don't round up, okay, so this one you times 2, you will get I think 17 second. Is it right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that's why for the C correction you be careful. Okay, if you want to round up like this, okay, so the second line and the others line, so you please get the original value that you get from the C correction. You try to time with 2, you try to time with the 3 for line number 3. So then you will get whether the values, okay, same as you round up or not. Okay, so this one the mistake, actually the mistake when you round up directly, so you will see they have a different in term of a second, okay, for your data. Okay, so I want all of you to fill up, okay, all the C and M correction for the main traverse. Then you proceed to calculate the final bearing, okay, for each line. Okay. Okay, fill up first. Okay, 3 to 4, what do you get? Line 3 to 4 for final bearing. Please, you do now. Okay, I want the answer directly for the final bearing. For 3 to 4, so what do you get? This one, 17 seconds. And okay, final bearing 3 to 4, quickly. Because after you already have a final bearing, final distance, then we want to insert in the table of a Bowditch adjustment. So,
Dapat 168 degree.
198.
15 minit.
198, 15.
5.71 second.
5.7.
Ah,
Sampai 6 ni. Okay. Okay, the others please check 3 to 4, is it same or not? Then if the same, so you proceed to another line. 208, 41, and 51. CM 267 2804. CM 343 47 38 49 49 41 CM. Okay, final bearing 4 to 5. Okay, the others, please check 3 to 4. Is it right, the value? Final bearing.
saya dapat lain, sir.
You dapat lain. Okay, so you dapat apa? Sekejap, tulis kat sini.
168.
168. Okay.
15 minit. 5.29
50 minute
second.
and
5.29 second.
okay, 05 lah. Okay. Please check. Now we have two value, 189 and 168. 1505. Okay, which one? Oh, this one I think I wrong in term of
Sir, yang
listen to your value.
value tu, sir tulis 198
Sepatutnya
dia
168.
168.
Okay, 168. Okay, sorry. Okay, 168. That's why I want each of you check. Okay. Okay, 168, 15. Okay, same, correct value. Okay, the others, you have any value from this one that I stated in my exercise? Okay, if the same, okay, you proceed Okay, to the 4 to 5. So the others, I did not hear your voice. I still hear the same person respond. Okay, next, the others person for line 4 to 5. What is the final bearing? I already give the mean bearing. We already calculate together C and M. So you already have the value. You just need to calculate the final bearing. Okay, 4 to 5. What do you get? Hello, you still in my class or not?
Yes, sir. Wait, sir.
Okay. Because we already have C and M, so you just need to calculate final bearing. Yes.
So I got
To 4 to 5. 4 to 5. Okay.
final bearing kan?
Yes.
208 minit 24 jap 208 degree 24 minit 53.1 saat.
53, 53. Okay. Why not my writing is not very nice? Okay, if my original writing, I think very nice. Okay, sorry. 208 208.
208 24 minit 53.1 saat.
Okay, 53. Okay, so the others please check. 208 degree 24 minute and 53 second. Okay, the others line 5 to 6. The others line 5 to 6. Okay, quickly, I already give the mean. We already calculate C and M. Okay, you just need to calculate using your calculator. What is the 5 to 6 value? Five to six. Five to six.
Sir,
Ha.
saya nak tanya.
Ha.
C correction dia akan ganda kan? M correction tak kan?
Tak.
Okey, terima kasih sir.
Dapat 267 degree.
267 degree, okay.
12 minit
12 minit
47.5 second.
47.5, okay, 48 lah. Okay, please check line 5 to 6. Okay, your friend got 267 degree 12 minute and 48 second. Okay, if same, just proceed calculate 6 to 7. Final bearing 6 to 7. Okay, any one of you already get the value, so you just let me know. Okay, so we want to quickly, because we have another things that to do after this. 6 to 7. So 6 to 7. Okay, quickly 6 to 7.
Sir, saya nak tanya.
Yes.
Yang kira yang purata ni kan, dia tambah sekali dengan yang C correction yang kita kira tu ke, atau kira je dulu purata tu? Yang saya nak jawapan tu.
Saya nak jawapan final bearing mestilah you ada mean bearing yang telah dilaraskan dengan C dan M. Baru you boleh tulis dekat final bearing.
Okay, thank
Okay.
you.
Okay, quickly, what do you get? Any one of you? Six to 7. Okay, I think another 5 minutes we you need to open your web camera. I want to take attendance. Okay, so I want to see what you have done. Okay, another 5 minutes. We want to take attendance. Okay, 6 to 7. What do you get?
Saya dapat 344 degree. 3 minit.
4, 3
7,
minit.
17.9 saat.
17.9, 18. Okay. Okay, so please check. Your friend got 344 degree, 3 minute and 18 second. Okay, if same, proceed to the line 7 to 1 for final bearing. Okay, so I already calculate the mean bearing. Okay, how you want to first you calculate mean bearing? Okay, So you already see this one, okay, 49 and 229. So meaning if 49 you plus with 180, you get 229, okay. So you have 49, 49 here. So this one same, okay. So you have 42 and 40. So 42 and 40 you have different, two different, okay. 2 and then 2 divided by 2, okay. You want to get the mean, so you have 1. So meaning here mean bearing 49 minute 49 degree, 49 minute and 41 second, okay. So that is how you want to make your calculation fast. It's same like this, 343 and 163. Okay, when you minus 343, you minus 180, you get 163, 47, 47 same, and you look on the second, only 4 seconds. So 4 divided by 2, you have 2. That's why in this mean bearing 343, 47 minute and 38 second. Okay, so line 7 to 1, final bearing. So quickly. So what do you get? 7 to 1. So please do on your own. So from this exercise, okay, my aim, all of you know how to apply CM, then you can calculate final bearing. Okay, final bearing, final distance. Because in engineering, in cadastral, you will involve with this exercise. Okay, you will involve with this data. Okay, during the practical. So you require final bearing, final distance. Okay. So final bearing 7 to 1.
50 degree,
50. Okay, 50 degree.
5 minute,
Okay, wait. Okay, 50 degree, 5 minute,
25 second.
25 second. Okay. All right. So the others, please check. Your friend got 50 degree, 5 minute and 25 second. Okay. Can I move to another line? The others, please check. Can I move to another line? Degree and minute you get the same. Okay, huh? Minute. Okay, and then second you got okay 31, 32. Okay, 32. Okay, so please check your friend. Okay, got okay same for the degree and minute, but different in second. Okay, so which one? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so for here, C collection times 6. Okay, 52. M 14. Okay, so which one is correct? for line 7 to 1. Plus, what do you get? Hmm, 24, okay, 20, okay, okay, 24 seconds. Okay, so here 24 seconds, okay. So the others, please check.
Same, sir.
Same, sir.
Same, okay. So you need to respond. So at least I know. Same, so we can proceed to another line. Okay, so this one, there you got this one, this value. 50.0524. Okay, then I move to the close bearing line. Okay. 1 to 2 close bearing. So you have the C correction. You have the M correction here. Okay, so calculate what do you get for 1 to 2. If you got the answer, so let me know. So what the value 1 to 2? Okay, class. What do you get? You get 61. 61, 58, 58, 51. 61, 58, 51. Hmm. See question. Okay, the others please check. Is it same value?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sama. Okay, 61, 58. Okay, okay. 61. Try to check with 2 to 1, this one. What do you get? Datum line. 2 for 1, you plus with 2 for 1, 44 minute and 01 second, you plus with the M correction. This one. This one, this one only mean this one mean and M correction. Okay, so you don't have at this line C correction. Okay, C correction tak ada. C correction tak ada. There's no C correction for this line, line datum. Okay, 2 to 1. Okay, what do you get? 2. 2, 2, 4, 1, 58, 51. Okay, so when you got this value, okay, so you can check with your line last value, okay, because you start 2 to 1 and then you close 1 to 2, so should be you get 61 degree, 58 and 51 second. Okay, so if you look here, so you got the same value. Okay, so that is how you want to check your calculation. Okay, so you want to check your calculation, so this is how you want to check your calculation. Okay, you close bearing, okay, and then you check with your starting line. Okay, your reference line, your datum line, okay, should be same value after you have done the C and M correction. Okay, so example here, okay, 1 to 2, you got one value here at the final bearing, and then you check here your final bearing is not correct. Okay, so maybe at here you include with the C correction or any others value, that's why your 2 to 1 and 1 to 2 is not same value. Okay, just the opposite direction. Okay, this one 61 and then this one from 2, so it will be as a 241. Okay, so I want to take the attendance for right now. Okay, so please open your web camera. Okay, so all of you follow my class.
Yes, sir.
So you follow, but I want you all do the calculation also together. Okay, if not, okay, so that is important because you will involve with the next semester. You will involve the same thing, field book. Okay, so you require CM correction. You require to calculate final bearing. Okay, final distance. So if you wrong in term of final bearing, final distance, so how about your calculation in the Bowditch adjustment? Okay, so please open your web camera. The others, Iqbal, Muhammad, Idham, Insya, apa lagi? Okay, so stand by, get ready. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so don't stress. Right, thank you. Okay, we continue back. Okay, so this one macam saya spot check ah. Saya spot check. Whether ada yang tidur ke, baru bangun tidur. Okay, continue back. So you enjoy or not with this class calculation?
Yes, sir.
If you
Yes,
don't
sir.
enjoy,
Yes, sir.
if you don't enjoy, so you need to. Okay, I did not know what your choice. Okay, if you don't like this calculation. Okay, next. Okay, next. Okay, you already finished the
Enjoy, sir.
main traverse. Okay, so main traverse you already have a. Okay, you already get the final bearing, final distance. So now you have another data in this exercise. Okay. So what is mean by okay, this one? Okay, so this one represent as a sub traverse. Okay, sub traverse. Okay, or link traverse. Okay, link traverse. Okay, so now in the link traverse, how you want to solve the mean bearing and then see correction, okay, whether they have M correction or not. Then you proceed with the final bearing, okay, for each line. Okay, the first thing, okay, you try to see the line start from, okay, where this line start from, okay. Example here 7 to 6, okay, and then the observation close at the 4 to 5. Okay, silent please. Can unmute. Can mute your.
Okay, sir.
Okay, mute your Google Meet. Okay, so start 7 to 6 here for the sub traverse and then close at the line 4 to 5. Okay, actually 7 to 6 and 4 to 5 the line from the main traverse. Okay, so this is important, you need to know, okay, about the sub traverse. Okay, in order you want to, okay, to calculate, okay, to determine the C correction for the sub traverse. Okay, now the first thing you can do, okay, you calculate the mean bearing. Okay, so mean bearing, example here, okay, what you can calculate 86, 32, okay, 24. Okay, so this one 94, 17, and 41. Okay, so after this, maybe you not need to use your own calculator, okay, for mean bearing, because you can calculate directly. 33 and 41, the difference about 8. 8 divided by 2, 4. 4, 33 plus 4, so 37. This one 86, 06. So this one different. 52 and 58, different 6. 6 divided by 2, 3. 3 plus with 52, 55. Okay, 82. Okay, 82, 52, and here 36 and 40. 82, 52, and 38. So this one 208, 41, and 736, 10. Okay. Okay, so here okay, you already calculate the mean bearing. Okay, so the mean bearing, and then what you can get the value, okay, in order you want to calculate the final bearing. Okay, the first thing, okay, you can see from this sub traverse, okay, the line that close, okay, at the 4 to 5 as a close bearing. So you can take from the main traverse. Okay, main traverse value, you see you have 4 to 5. Okay, so here okay, you have 4 to 5. So you take this 4 to 5 value, okay, and then you write down in the sub traverse. Okay, what do you get? 20, 208, 208, 4 to 5. Can you read the value, final bearing? 208.
208,
Hmm? Huh?
52,
52,
53.
5253.
208 to 453.
208.
2 24.
24. 24, sorry. 208 24
53.
53. Okay. So from here, okay, another thing. 2453. Okay, wait, I check first for this line. Okay, is it all of you calculate you get this value? 20824 53 for the main traverse line 4 to 5.
No, sir.
No.
Ah.
Salah.
Okay, that's why I want to respond. Okay, so what do you get? Say I already have my own value, but I want you all you have your own value. So what do you get?
208 degree
208. Okay.
57 minutes
7. Okay.
8 second.
Okay, 8 second, 807. Okay. So this one correct. So what you need to do, you need to put here. Okay. Okay, so that's why I mentioned you need to pay attention first for the main traverse, because after this you have like this, you have a sub traverse. How you want to solve for the sub traverse? Okay. Next semester you have another calculation. Okay, so that's why this basic you need to clear. Okay, so here 208 57 57 and 08 Okay, so this one you already fill up. Okay, before you can calculate the C correction, so you need to think in the sub traverse you have the correction, okay, from the main traverse first. Okay, that correction you will apply in this correction as a M correction. Okay, so maybe you can write down in your note, okay, how the step in order you want to calculate for the sub traverse. Okay, after final you have you already calculate main bearing, you have one of the closed bearing, then here you try to find your reference, you try to define the correction from the main traverse. So how you refer to the line that you set as the reference line to start your survey, 7 to 6 here. Okay, so 7 to 6, we try to find from the main traverse what the M correction value. Okay, we refer 6 to 7. So the 6 to 7 or 6, okay, we refer 7 to 6. Okay, so that is similar to the line, this line. Okay, to this line, because 6 to 7 also same. 6 to 7 or 7 to 6 is similar. Okay, so you have the correction here, C and M. You need to combine together the C and M value, then you write down in the sub traverse. Okay, so try to combine the C and M. What do you get the value? C and M from line 6 to 7. What do you get the M value? M2 lah, M2 saya tulis untuk subtraverse. Okay, so M2 C plus M1, what do you get? Okay, 15 minute, 34 second. Okay, so the others get value, got the value?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So what you need to do, you need to apply to the line in the subtraverse. M plus 34 M plus 34. Okay, this one 87. Okay, alright. So this one later. Okay, later we will see. Okay, so we go to the directly to. Okay, the others line also the same thing. Okay, here M. Okay, M. Okay, so now you have the close bearing here. You have the mean with the M correction. So now you can calculate the C correction for the subtraverse. Okay, C correction for subtraverse. Okay, or I will label with the C2. Okay, so this one. Okay, you have from your observation main traverse. Okay, from the main traverse 4 to 5. Okay, so you minus with the mean bearing plus with the M correction from the main traverse. Okay, what do you get? What do you get? C correction? Okay, 24. Okay, so this 24 second, you need to divide, okay, by how many station that you have, okay? 7, 8, 9, 11, and 4. Okay, so you divide, okay? So you will have C2, berapa yang you dapat daripada that you have from your calculation. Okay, so this one automatic C2 equal to the 24 second. Okay, when you have this mean bearing, okay, so you have a M correction here, you have a C correction. You calculate back, should be you get the final bearing here. Okay. Okay, so the others you divide by how many station, then you apply. Okay. So for here, 24. Okay, 24 you divide by 5, what do you get? C2 Okay,
4.8,
4.8.
sir.
Okay, 4.8. Okay, C2 4.8. Here C2 4 point. Okay, 4.8 times 2. Nine. 9 seconds for this line. Nine point six. Okay, 9.6. Okay, or you can round up to the 10. Okay. So if like this, okay, you see here 8 to 7, 8 to 9, 8 to 7, 8 to 10. So that's why they have a DIC here. Okay, double independent check. So this one hanging line 8 to 10. So you refer, okay, you refer 8 to 7. So means you need to refer your calculation from which one? The first one here or second one? Your M correction. This one hanging line. The number one or number two? So here. Number one. Okay. Thank you for your response. It doesn't matter. Okay, 8 to 7. Okay, as I mentioned before, you refer 8 to 7. So means you need to refer from the line 7 to 8 because this line represent as a from 7 to 8. So this line 8 to 9. Okay, so means you refer 8 to 7. So you need to take the correction from the 7 to 8. This M, this C, you combine together and you put here. M, okay, if like this, M15 minute and I combine together. I combine together, you get 38.8, 39, 38, 38.8. Okay, 39 is okay, acceptable. Okay, so this one, okay, I already combine. So this hanging line, okay, not have any others correction. Okay, so you can calculate directly the final bearing. Okay, so this one you need to calculate the angle 70, 0, 01 and 58. Okay, so then okay, you write down the value from here. Okay, 17 and 41. Then you have one value should be this value same as this value. Okay, so until now, are you have any question? Okay, so that is finished for the sub-traverse. Okay, so you just need to calculate to fill up the final bearing. Okay, this one C 4.8 times 4 times 3. This one 4.8 times 4. C correction.
So, situ dapat dari mana ya?
C2. C2 we got from here. Here for the sub-traverse correction. You got 24 divided by 5 station.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay, so now you fill up the final bearing. Okay, you fill up the final bearing. Okay, for a while you can ask. Okay, before I continue to the another calculation. So from here you learn data from main traverse combined with the sub-traverse, and then how you want to solve for the main traverse CM before you can calculate final bearing. And today you learn for the sub-traverse, okay, that have a connection with the main traverse. So how you want to calculate the C correction, okay, C correction, and then before that, how you want to identify the M correction from the main traverse. Okay. Okay, so please fill up now the final bearing. Okay, any question you can ask now before I continue with another calculation. So this in your practical data, you only have a main traverse, okay? So but the sub traverse you need to know because sometimes and then later in the cadastral surveying tool, so you will involve, okay, with the sub traverse. Okay, if you're not clear for this semester, how about you want to bring your knowledge on the next semester? Okay, because next semester you have another further calculation. Okay, another things, okay, you need to see here. Example here, this data refer 7 to 6. Okay, 7 to 6. Okay, so if you look here, the value 163.47 and 34. Okay, so is it same with the main traverse? Main traverse 6 to 7. Okay, the data refer from the mean bearing. So this one 38, but in your data 34. Okay, can you see 38 and 34? Plus.
Yes, sir.
Plus. Okay, can you see the difference? 34 and 38. This one should be the surveyor. The surveyor set this value 163.47 and 38 because refer from the main traverse mean bearing 6 to 7. Okay, so the mistake now they have a M 4 seconds. Okay, M 4 seconds should be in your data. Okay, in your data here, you need to add up with the 4 second. Okay, so what you can do, you can add up at the M here. Here, okay, this one. Okay, so this one M 15 and so this one should be 38. Okay, all the data 38. So means until the last line here. Okay, so your calculation should be this one 38. This one 38. So from here you will have the correction. So this one 38. So it should be your C correction will be M20, right? 20 second. 20 second divided by 5. Okay, you have so this one and this one you get 4 second. Okay, 4 second for each line. Hmm. 8 to 10, yes, okay, because you need to calculate again based on the here, from here. So for here, 15.38 and 4:42. 32 seconds. This one 38. This one C2 8. C2 12 here. C2 16 and C2 here 20 seconds. Okay, because of the mistake by the surveyor, okay, record here less than 4 seconds from the main traverse. Where you want to look, you look 7 to 6, so you need to take the 6 to 7, okay, as your reference line. Then you look to the mean value, okay, should be the surveyor set with for 38 38 seconds, but now 34 seconds, so miss 4 seconds. So you need to add up in your M correction here with 4 seconds. Okay, so once you already corrected your value, so now you can calculate the final bearing for the sub traverse. Okay, so any question from this data? So after this, you have on others page, okay, in your textbook, you have another exercise number 2 and exercise number 3. Okay, so you can try to do it by your own, okay, to make sure you can solve for the CM and then calculate the final bearing. Okay. Okay, if more question, want to proceed with the data here. Okay, so now we focus. Okay, so we look first to the value. Okay, can you see the Excel here?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. So example, you already have a final bearing and final distance, same as you practice in your practical. You have your own data field book. You calculate, you get final bearing, final distance. Then you required to calculate in the Bowditch method. So this one, okay, in the chapter 5, you have learned last week. Okay, so you learn about Bowditch adjustment. Okay, so from this data, okay, I try to extract from the final bearing here. Okay, so here 90.90 degree, 43 minute and 50 second. Okay, so here this value. Okay, then we look to the distance. Okay, so the distance same, 83.369. Okay, next. Okay, in your table, okay, so this one you need to create in your practical report also. You create your table for you want to calculate from the traverse data first. Okay, from the traverse data we have final bearing. Okay, next line 3 to 4. 3 to 4 you got 168, 15 and 06 or 05 here. Okay, so you write down based on the value that you got. Okay, then 3 to 4, the distance 53.582. Okay. Okay, proceed to the next. 4 to 5, 208, 2085707. You got 08, okay. So then check with the distance 70.940 meter. It's same. Next, 5 to 6, 267 degree, 267 degree, 43 minutes. So 5 to 6, try to check what do you get final bearing. Why I get another value?
I got 2674329, sir.
Okay, so means this value okay need to correct back, okay, with the correct value, because I got 267, 43 and 29. Okay, this one. So 5 to 6, 1 to 4, 1 to 4.2991, okay, meter. Okay, next 6 to 7. Okay, so this one 6 to 7. 1. So 6 to 7, 244, 03, 12. Okay, 12 second. Okay, so maybe you got different in second. Okay, 13. The distance 64.635 here. Okay, next 7 to 1, 50.05, 05 and 24. Okay, I got 23. Okay, it's okay. Then the distance 63.331. Okay, last line for the main traverse 61, 58 and 51. The distance 37.865. Okay, so you need to calculate in the Bowditch method. Okay, okay, so you calculate in the Bowditch method. Okay, so you calculate, okay, based on the total of latitude. Okay, and then with the distance here. Okay, then you have a total distance here, then you will get the value here, latitude. Okay, and depart the same thing from the total depart. Okay, with the distance here and then the total distance, then you will get the depart for line 2 to 3. Okay, same to the others line. Okay, so this one before adjusted, then you have a correction, then here you have after adjusted. Okay, with the correction. Okay, then you will calculate the coordinate adjusted. Okay, once you calculate the coordinate adjusted, then you can calculate the area. Okay, so you can calculate the area. Okay, so this one okay, you can calculate based on the cross coordinate method. Okay, so this one I think in the engineering also same. Have you entered chapter 4 in engineering? Student? Have you entered chapter 4, calculation area and volume in engineering? Student? So kelas saya ada orang tak ni? Saya tanya
Okay,
you all dah belajar belum chapter 4 engine? calculation area and volume?
Not yet, sir.
Yes, sir.
Not yet. So still chapter 3 lah. Okay. So in the chapter 4 engineering, same as what you calculate in the Bowditch method here. Okay, you use a cross coordinate method. You cross here and here. Okay, you get this value. Okay, you see here. Okay, so from this itself, you can see. Okay, cross coordinate. Cross here, and then for here, cross. Okay, east and north here. Okay, so this one cross coordinate method. So this one you will learn in chapter 4 engineering also. Okay, so from time to time you will more understand how to calculate. But the important things here for your data in your practical. Okay, so this one final bearing and distance you got from you extract from the final bearing and final distance. Okay, so example here you calculate for the traverse. Okay, you calculate for the traverse, and then at the same time you can see the traverse accuracy. Okay, whether the traverse achieve 8,000 or not as a first class survey. Okay, so once you already calculate for the traverse data, then you required also to calculate from the load data. Okay, load data. So if you look if you look to your if you look to your data here. Okay. So you have the mean bearing. Okay, you have a C collection, then you have a M collection. So you calculate, then you get the final bearing for the traversing. Okay, so you calculate the using the Bowditch adjustment. Okay, for the main traverse station. Okay, in order you want to check the accuracy, you want to balance the total lattice and total depart, then you want to calculate the area coordinate, and later you can calculate the area. Okay, so at the same method, okay, you apply to the load. Okay, so the load here, example in your data. Okay, so okay, example I explain about this data. Okay, the length for 7460. Okay, so from this data, you have 3 boundary mark. Okay, the existing boundary mark, you have 3. Okay, and then from here, okay, from this observation, okay, this surveyor planted a new boundary mark here. Okay, so planted a new boundary mark here. Okay, with the based on the all the correction. Okay, already applied. So the surveyor planted a new boundary mark here. So in the in your practical also, okay, you can join the line. Okay, in order you want to see the lot line. Okay, the lot line. Okay, example in this case, you join this point. Okay, with this point. Okay, you join, you have one line, then you try to check what is the distance, bearing and distance for this line. Okay, and then you join here this point. Okay, this boundary mark, existing boundary mark with the a new boundary mark. You join, you have one line, then you try to get the bearing and distance here. Okay, so this new bearing and distance, okay, you combine with the existing bearing and distance here, because this one existing boundary mark still at the side. Okay, so you combine here value, this value, and the new value, bearing distance from this line. Okay, then you calculate using the Bowditch method. Okay, what about for the accuracy of the lot 7460? Example for practical group A 7455. Group B 7474 what do 7472. Okay. So actually you have many group they have many different data. Okay. So so based on your data, okay, so you need to apply the calculation as I mentioned in your practical handout. Okay. Now you required to calculate using the Bowditch method for the traverse and the lot also. Okay. So at the end of your practical, you will come up with the lot. Okay, lot data, and this lot actually you want to show in your certified plan. Okay, chapter 6 on, I think on next week. This week we not have a time. Okay, chapter 6 next week. Okay, so from your lot data, okay, so you will show in your certified plan. Okay, can you understand? Can you understand or not? No. Why you not understand? Okay. Right. In the certified, okay, based on your data, you have a traverse, and then you have the lot data. Okay. At the end, in the certified plan, okay, certified plan is the last output of the cadastral survey. Okay, surveyor bila dah sampai tugasan yang akhir adalah dia kena keluarkan plan akui ataupun certified plan. So that show the lot data, the lot data, bearing and distance. Okay. Other than that, they will have coordinate. Okay. For this lot data. Okay, so that actually you need to show in the certified plan. Okay, you no need to show your traversing data. Okay, so traversing data is a data that you calculate before you come out or you get the lot line data. Okay, can you understand?
Yes,
If you
sir.
don't understand, you need to mention for now. So after this, you have a class. Okay, so sementara ada masa ni, you boleh tanya dulu. Berkenaan sebab yang ni adalah apa yang you belajar dalam kelas, and then you will apply during the fieldwork practical. Okay, same with you have a ODL practical data. Yang tu yang you apply. You calculate Bowditch, and sebelum calculate Bowditch you ada buat traverse yang saya minta lot data, traverse data overlay dengan lot data. And so differentiate dash line and solid line. Okay, baru dalam you punya CAD tu you boleh nampak drawing kamu tu data traverse ditindihkan and overlay with the lot line, data lot. Okay, so at the end yang you nak keluarkan dalam certified plan, dalam plan akui tu bukan traverse data, you nak keluarkan data lot kamu. Okay, so daripada data lot kamu tu, kenapa ada data yang baru? Sebab ada batu sepadan yang baru ditanam, betul? Kalau daripada data kamu tu 7455 dengan untuk 7472 tu, kan bila kamu buat pengiraan ada batu yang dia ada data yang hanging line menunjukkan batu baru ditanam. Okey, so bila batu baru ditanam, contoh ada satu lagi batu di sini. Okey, contoh so ada lagi satu batu baru di sini. Okey, so apa saya perlu buat? Okey, batu ni adalah daripada sini. Okey, saya perlu join lah. Saya perlu join daripada batu asal yang dekat sini, saya join dekat sini. Okey, dengan saya join lagi satu batu yang baru ditanam dekat sini. So sini saya join kat sini. So dia akan ada bearing distance yang baru. Okay, bearing distance yang baru. Okay, bearing distance. Okay, So this one bearing distance, you take from the existing value, from the value from the certified plan yang sedia ada. Okey, hanya dekat sini dia ada data baru, data baru yang tambahan sebab ada batu sepadan yang baru ditanam. Okay, so this lot data that you need to show in the certified plan. Okay, so this one the last output. Okay, mana datangnya last output ni? Datang daripada you buat kerja survey ni. Kerja survey yang you buat keliling lot ni, you control. Bila you buat ni, kenapa you ada line hanging line kepada sini, kenapa? Sebab sini adalah batu sepadan yang sedia ada, yang masih ada. So dekat sini adalah batu baru yang perlu ditanam, dan sini pun batu sepadan baru yang perlu ditanam. So that's why you ada connection line, you ada hanging line. Okay, so daripada you ada hanging line ke sini, so you join lah line tersebut. Okay, baru dia akan dapat satu lot yang baru. Okay, boleh nampak gambaran tak? Kalau ada soalan boleh tanya sekarang. Any question? Tak apa, tanya je, jangan malu. Salah tu biasalah belajar kan. Any question? No. Okay, I open the question. Any one of you want to ask question? Okay, if not, you can proceed directly your practical data. Okay, if you already finished with the Bowditch, okay, then you proceed with other tasks. Okay, in your GLS160 practical data. Okay, until you finish before you come out with a certified plan. Okay. So after this, you will write down, okay, all the data that you produce every week. Okay, that data you will combine together, and then you will write a simple report. Okay, and then that will be your report that you need to submit at the end of the semester. Okay. Okay, if not have any question, I think that's all for today. Okay. You already okay, we already hands-on, okay, again with the main traverse and sub-traverse data. Okay, how to apply the C correction and M correction before you calculate the final bearing. Okay, before you can use the final bearing in the Bowditch adjustment calculation. Okay, so I hope all of you understand. Okay, you can practice after this based on the practical data that you have. Okay, don't copy from your friend. Okay, if you copy, you need to think in the next semester how you want to continue with the cadastral surveying 2. Okay, because you have others calculation in the cadastral surveying 2, and then cadastral surveying 2 have added adjustment. Okay, they ada added adjustment with the new current adjustment that apply using the least square adjustment. Okay, nanti next semester you ada least square adjustment, you ada Bowditch adjustment yang you sedia ada belajar sekarang. Okay, so kalau you tak faham yang cadastral 1, so how you want to continue cadastral surveying 2. That's why I want all of you to do on your own. Okay, any calculation, any you want to prepare the plan, so please do on your own. Okay. Okay, if you don't have any question, I think that's all for today. We end our class with Surah Al-As and Tasbih Kifarah. Assalamualaikum and thank you to all of you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Waalaikumsalam. Thank you, sir.
Waalaikumsalam.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Okay.